Hello. The article that I've chose to focus on is titled Juvenile Justice Administrator Perspective, Reframing Reentry Around Positive Youth Outcomes, written by Michael Dempsey, Wendy Davis, Peter Forbes, Kathleen Penkoff, Simon Gonsoulin, and Phil Harris. Now, this article argues that the juvenile justice system needs to be reframed to support more rehabilitation efforts for juveniles rather than the current punitive approaches. And one way to reframe this system is through the use of positive youth development, which would further allow these juveniles to move away from their delinquent and criminal activity. There are 3 resources highly used to support this development, which is trauma-informed care, family involvement, and reentry. Now, trauma-informed care, quote, focuses on understanding, recognizing, and responding to the effects of trauma as a way, end quote, so that staff are well prepared to support and further help these juveniles in their rehabilitation. Now, this step is needed due to the high volume of juveniles that are constantly exposed to trauma and in turn contributes to their constant cycle in this system. The second resource that's needed to reframe this system is creating those strong relationships and family engagement as they further support the rehabilitation of these juveniles. Now, this process emphasizes that family are strongly there in treatment and empowers them to help improve the system while decreasing these repeat offenders. Now, reentry is also needed to help foster these rehabilitation efforts as juveniles are developmentally different and can benefit from rehabilitation more so than adults. The system is set up to punish juveniles currently rather than to aid them in connecting with their peers in the community, and the use of reentry programs would aid in further rehabilitating them by fostering their sense of understanding of how their choices and behaviors have affected those around them. Now, the problem within the juvenile justice system therein does not stem from the juvenile offenders or the staff, but from the way that the system is implemented and how there needs to be a change in the culture of punishing these juveniles rather than changing them themselves. Now, the article connects to our semester-long conversation about reframing conversations from persons to problems, as it emphasizes the way that the current juvenile justice system views the problem being the youth who are continuously delinquent. However, the shift needs to be looking at the problem of why they're acting out and what is not working currently in the system, as punishing them with adult sanctions only furthers the conflict and does not really work towards a resolution that's going to reinforce to them that the problem is in actuality the system. Thank you.